Hello folks, I recently picked up a new Mac Pro Mini Excavator, and let me tell you this, the learning curve is real. I've only clocked about 20 hours operating so far, so I'm still very much a beginner. So yesterday, while I was hard at work, disaster struck. The track came off, and let me tell you, trying to put that thing back into place solo was no easy task. Now, full disclosure, what I'm about to share isn't your standard procedure for reattaching a track. This is more a hack I improvised. I did what I had to do to get myself back on track. No pun intended. But you should only try it when you're in a pinch. So here's the scoop. I was operating the mini excavator on this rocky hill, surrounded by boulders and uneven terrain. I figured all those rocks jostling around probably contributed to the track slipping off. Of course, my lack of experience likely didn't help matters either. Now, I searched on YouTube for tutorials on how to reattach the track without releasing the tension piston, but nothing quite fit my situation. Plus, I had to do it on my own, so I had to be creative. I ended up improvising with a crowbar and a piece of a string to act as my makeshift remote controller. So I could push the crowbar with one hand and pull the controller at the same time. See if my improvised remote control works. So I'm going to pull the string here and the lever will move. Damn it. I just don't know if I release whether it's going to go back. That's the concern. So the first step, as always, was to jack up the excavator on the side of the bucket, the side that where the track came off. Typically, you would remove the track and then slip the backside onto the sprocket first, since that's what drives the belt. But here is where things got tricky for me. When the track came off, the teeth on the track ended up on the inside of the sprocket. And I tried as hard as I could at the time. I couldn't seem to budge it. So I decided to try nudging with a bunch of wedged rocks under the belt while running the belt backward, hoping the teeth would pop back onto the sprocket. Easier said than done, especially when you're flying solo. I had to rig up that makeshift remote control with a string to pull the control arm from inside the cabin. No. After wrestling with it for what I felt like an eternity, I finally bit the bullet. Instead of trying to push the track back on as is, I decided to fully remove the track, then reattach it to the sprocket from the back side, align the front side against the roller as tightly as possible. Just the gear on the back side, and then on the front side, I line up as best I can. So the hope is this, as it moves forward, I'm going to put some pressure on here and hopefully it will bite and put it back on. With the track halfway on, I use the crowbar to press the front side while simultaneously pulling the string to spin the track backward. And after a few attempts, success! The piece latched onto the front roller and I was able to spin the track into place. I think I did it. And here's my remote. Incredible. I just pulled the lever. I just pulled the string. And the lever moves backwards. I think I'm back on. I need to remove everything. I'm going to remove all the rocks. I lift the machine. Make sure that the entire the track stays on as I pull the lever. I think it's on. I think I put it back on. Yes! You put the machine back together. Lowered it down. Now I can move now. Oh, need to remove that string. That's my remote. My remote controller. Yes! Anyway, I'm back in business. It is a struggle, to say the least. Now, let me be clear. This whole ordeal was definitely a learn-as-you-go moment for me. Since then, I have done my homework and learned the standard procedure, which involves removing the track tension grease fitting to remove the tension, realigning the belt, then reapplying the tension with fresh grease. Definitely something I'll keep in mind for next time. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. Until next time, happy digging.